Hello everyone, it's Carl from Accessibility Explored. Today is a bit of a home vlog. Obviously we can't do a lot of travelling at the moment. But what I have decided to do is decorate my office. So I thought I would just talk through some points about what I do to achieve this. So here's my office. So we're halfway through, so do excuse the mess. Most of the stuff has been moved out. So originally here, oh, I've got paint on my hand as well. Oops. Oh, I always seem to get paint on me. I hate people who do this and never get paint on them. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, so we used to have a single bed here. We've lived here for about 2 years in December, and we've had one person stay in that bed. So we thought to ourselves, it's a bit of a waste of space really to have a single bed which doesn't really get used. So we thought we'd open up the room by getting a single sofa bed, which is going to sit there or there. We're not entirely sure. And obviously when people come, we can fold it out for them. But in the meantime, it can be folded up into a seat. So that'll be a good compromise. I've also gone ahead and put a shelf up here. So those are screws. I've left them in so I don't paint over the holes. In fact, there's the shelf. Yeah, here's all the rubbish that has been moved. So yeah, we've done good. Grace and I have started about 3.5 hours ago. So Grace went along. She's masking taped on the floor all the way around there to be able to then go through and gloss the skirting board. So they've had 2 coats on now. We think they might need a third one in some places, but it's looking quite good. Here's the wall. Let's move back a little bit. Here's the main wall that we've painted today. I've gone for white so that I can then accessorize with posters or pieces of furniture. This has had 2 coats. Yeah, 2 coats of paint here. So what I've done is I've gone through with a brush and I've cut in here with a little paintbrush, and then we've used a paint roller to do the big bits here. So Boo has come in to join us. She felt a little bit left out, bless her, and there she goes. Bye, Boo. Just checking I was all right. That's all she was doing. So yeah, we've used a paint roller here to do this, and we have an extension pole so we can get the taller bits. I can stand up for a little while, and the room isn't particularly tall, so I can just stand up for a minute or two, and then put a bit of paint on a paintbrush to cut in to the cove in there, which is helpful. So that's how I've done that. And so I've even taken the plug socket out here, so that it's a bit easier to paint. So it's all covered. There's some filler here that needs sanding tomorrow, so that's why that bit hasn't been painted. Come over here. Grace has done a great job cutting in underneath the windowsill, and then we've just whacked a bit of paint on there. Tomorrow's job is take the blind off. Also, there used to be a wooden batten here, which was nailed and glued onto the wall by the previous owner. Random, I know. And that used to hold the curtain rail. So I need to fill that, so that'll be interesting, filling that at that height. And then this is the old colour, so you can definitely tell the difference. There you go, that's a good... Yeah, so you can definitely tell the difference there of what we've done. Yeah, so I think for 3.5 hours work, it's not too bad. We've done all right. And to be fair, we've had a few breaks and whatnot. We went and had some crumpets to fuel ourselves. And yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I think it's going to be a really nice office to do videos in, and also a bit of gaming as well. It's going to be a bit more cheery, and hopefully the accessories I've chosen will complement it nicely. Good morning, guys. It's now day 2, so Sunday, up nice and early to get this done. So I was going to tidy all this stuff up, and then we will get on with decorating. But most importantly, I've got my cup. Wow, I say cup, more like a barrel of tea, a Baymax one. So today's going to be a good day. So I've moved everything over here into other rooms. So once we finish painting behind me, then it's going to make it a bit of a quicker process to move all this furniture, and then crack on with this side. So here we are. I've managed to fill those gaps. I just need sanding, and then we can paint. I've taken down the blind as well, and I've moved the desk over here so Grace can paint the skirting boards. I'm going to start painting this wall, and then we'll work our way around, and the desk will eventually move from there to there, so we can paint those skirting boards there. Yeah, got some dance tunes on, inspired by the legendary, great Chris Webster, of course. There we go. So this is what we're doing. It's all go, go, go. Time is now just 7 o'clock. This is where we're up to so far. So looking really, really good. We've moved the desk over this side so we can complete this wall, or these walls. Happy so far. The one thing we've found is the shadows are a bit annoying. So we've been using a torch to try and see where imperfections are. On the whole, all right, so yeah, that's the last little bit that needs doing. Turn that off. Yes, that's the last little bit that needs doing. We've done one coat over here and one coat on this side. So I'm just going to finish doing one coat here, and then we'll call it a night, I think, for today. Get some dinner, and then we'll do the second coat and all the cutting in tomorrow. And then move all the stuff back in. Yippee! Time has come, guys, to show you the big reveal. Grace and I have worked really hard on this over the past 3 days. And we're happy with what we've achieved for our abilities. So I'm going to show you it now. Here we go. So that is the completed room. We're so pleased with it. There's a few more things to come. So for example, there's a cabinet we've ordered which is going to go there, so that we can put some more stuff inside it and get some more stuff off the floor. And then behind me here is going to be a sofa bed, fold out sofa bed, a velvet green one. So that should go really nicely contrast with the white walls. I know the plug socket is hanging off. That's because we've ordered some new plug sockets which are coming tomorrow. So we left them off after painting, so that we can replace them with the new black ones. No, not black, grey ones tomorrow. So yeah, they should be a really nice contrast against the white wall as well. Obviously, the coving and the ceiling need doing, but we just can't do that, and we're just not able to do that. So we've stuck with what we're able to do, and then when all the restrictions lift from this lockdown, we'll get someone in to do the coving and the ceiling, and also someone to replace that light. So I want to get a bar light with LED lights so that we can put them in different directions, so I can light up the room a little bit nicer. So yeah, there we go. That's the finished product, guys. A lot of work has gone into that over the past 3 days, and I'm really, really pleased. So, thank you so much for joining me on this decorating journey. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, turn on the notification bell as well so that you don't miss any future content. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye from me, and goodbye from Boo. Hello.